What's up, world? The 7 Worlds Gaming here today, and today we're gonna go ahead and talk about CSR 2, especially the brand new update that came out 1.14, and that's currently why I'm on this screen, because these videos are usually just my first look at the update. Now we are gonna go ahead and take a look at a little bit more into AR, but I am gonna be making just a completely separate video on AR because I think that new feature in the game deserves its own video. So without further ado, let's get into the game and let's go ahead and see what has changed today, November 17, 2017 on update 1.14. Also, if you don't already follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter is at the 7WG. Make sure you do, that way you get like little cool insights here and there. Let me go ahead and actually flip the screen here on my end. There you go. Now it's not completely backwards on my end. That was super weird. Nope, not gonna get the car. Oh my goodness, look at that beast right there, the C10 Tiffany. We are gonna go ahead and look into AR, as you can see right there on the top right hand side. But first, we gotta go ahead and look at the new cars. That's a must, like that's always a must. So let's go into it. Tier 3, I know which one's gonna be. And there it is, worlds, the BMW ACS2 Sport, which is kind of like a different combination from the M2. This is actually one of my favorite cars right now in real life, the M2, and just seeing this variation of it, it's baby. Look at the color too, like that paint job seems like it changes color. Is that just me? Let me know in the comments below. I think it's changing. Oh, that looks dope. All right, that's one. Let's go into the big boys now. Let's go ahead and go into tier 5 because there's some heavy hitters there. As you can tell, the C10 Tiffany actually just came out yesterday, and it will be available in rare imports in 12 days. Also, if you're for some reason new to the game, you never played this game before, and this is your first time ever watching the video, first of all, go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And second of all, there is going to be a link in the description below where you can go ahead and download the game. It will take you either to Android or iOS, so go ahead and do that because you might be able to race against me on this game. Now, here we go. The LP Aventador Lp 704. Look at this beast. Wow. And this is the first look we're getting here on this channel. Oh my goodness, dude, this looks amazing. That paint job is what gets me. Now, this is the purple star paint job, so that means we're not gonna, more than likely, I'm not gonna go ahead and get this paint job. It's gonna be a different paint job, so I'm gonna have to look into that because that's what attracts me the most right now to this car, is just the paint job. Now, don't get me wrong, the car is super awesome, but the paint job is just like the salt on the pillow. Now, let's go ahead and go to the next one, and it's gonna be none other than the Bac Mono. Thank you for everybody that actually corrected me. Yo, what's up with that? Look, top. It has the Lamborghini logo on it, so for some weird reason, let me see if we can fix that. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to. This is not a Lamborghini, this is a Bac. But there it is. This is another purple star car, so more than likely, once again, you're gonna probably get a different color unless you're in the top of the leaderboards. Then you'll go ahead and get this model right here, which looks absolutely insane. Oh my goodness, dude. And no, I didn't, on the first video that I made about this car, no, I did not mean this is an F1 car. I mean, this reminds me a lot of what F1 cars look like, so it lets me think in the future. It lets my imagination run wild, and I wonder if there are ever gonna be F1 cars in the game, which will be absolutely ridiculous, but who cares? It's a video game and I want it. Now, let's go ahead and go to the next one, which, oh, hold on. We are gonna go ahead and skip that because this one's making a comeback. So for the people that are new to the game, this, you could actually only buy it before. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Huh. The Centenario Roadster. Wow. I actually have this car in my garage. Okay. That's new, Natural Motion. I don't know how I feel about that, so I'm definitely gonna hold my comments until I make a video about this, because, yeah, I don't know, that's weird. But let's go into the Cuda Torsi Weaver Customs, which this car right here, I think out of all those cars, this one might be the one I'm most excited about because oh my goodness, just look at this, dude. Just look at this beast. And once we get the car, the stuff that you're going to be able to do with AR is going to be absolutely insane, which we're going to go ahead and talk about later in the video here. But let's look at this car real quick. Wow, 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 that ass though. Wow. Yeah, I think this might be my favorite one now. Let me know in the comments below, which one out of all these cars do you worlds enjoy the most? Now let's go into some more stuff about this game. So good. I had to do at least one race with the C10. Now, I don't think we got the feature just yet where we're able to go ahead and continue with the races through events on this update. So I'm guessing that feature might be coming here on a later update. So what we're going to go ahead and talk about right now is we are going to go ahead and talk about the brand new feature. And that is going to go ahead and be the AR mode. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and use this C10 Tiffany. Actually, you know what? Let me change this because I do want to do a video just for that C10 Tiffany. So let's just go ahead and talk about the Sylvia Rocket Bunny. Why not? This is one that is actually a really cool car. It has some really cool stuff to it. So let's go ahead and check it out. The AR. Here we go. For the first time ever, I'm gonna go ahead and do it on my table. So you worlds are about to go ahead and see what I usually have to stare when I do these videos. Want to place your cards into the real world? Heck yes. Go ahead and allow that. Yep, go ahead and do that too. By the way, this is the feature that is currently only on iOS and only available for certain devices, so please keep that in mind. Now let's go ahead and do a model scale because I'm not currently outside, in case they couldn't tell. Please scan by moving the device left and right. Okay, world. So I had to go ahead and get up because the space I was gonna go ahead and try to do it on, it was just too small. So that's good to know for future reference. So let's go ahead and do model scale and see if it will be able to detect it right here. Hopefully you worlds are still able to hear me. By the way, you'll be able to pinch your fingers in a certain way. Pinch them both inside or out to make it bigger. So if you push it out, obviously it's going to make the car bigger. Push it in, it's going to make it smaller. So let me just go ahead and place the car. Right there is good. Oh, wow. Look at this. And I'm just going to go ahead and make it a little bit smaller as well because this is just insane, dude. This right here is just insane. And yeah, you're seeing some behind the scenes. Look at that. I do have a green chair. On the top right hand side, so you'll actually be able to go ahead and change your the lighting if you're currently outdoors or indoors. But we are currently indoors, so let's go ahead and change that back to indoors. There you go, right there. Look at this car, and you'll be able to rotate the car. So there is something that I'm currently waiting on to arrive. That way I'll be able to make some really cool videos with all of this right here. But like I said, this is just a quick little sample of what you can do. There will be a full video in regards to AR coming pretty soon. I think it's gonna go ahead and be out Sunday. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do so. That way you will not miss out on what's to come here pretty soon. And look at that, you can actually go inside the car, man. So I actually want to go ahead and go inside the car. So let me just go ahead and fix this real quick right here. Look at that. Just really awesome technology. But as I said, I am currently inside my house. I am currently inside the little space I have to work with to make these videos. So stay tuned for Sunday, because Sunday there will be a video just for AR and it's gonna be absolutely awesome. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. If you enjoyed this by any chance, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to go ahead and download the update or download the game for the first time ever, there's going to be a link in the description below. Go ahead and click that. It's going to take you to Android or iOS. Once again, the AR feature is just for iOS at the moment, since they're utilizing the AR kit that iOS recently put out. So that's pretty dope. With that said, worlds, it has been the 7 Worlds Gaming, and I'm going to go ahead and see you in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.